Good morning. This is Elsie's exercise. Um, Today is Wednesday, the December the 7th. I think it's St. Nick's um, uh, feast day, if I'm not mistaken. So happy St. Nicholas Day. Um, oh, St. Nick, Uh, I couldn't sleep, and so what do I do when I can't sleep? I listen to Tony Robbins. And he was talking about relationship advice. And he said there's 5 disciplines of love. And he talked about first and foremost is unconditional love and compassion. And you don't always feel this, but your number one rule is put your lover first, and it's not about you. Pain caused you to focus on yourself. Pain causes you to focus on yourself. Don't do that. And tell the truth. Number 2 is absolute courage and vulnerability. And it says love no matter what. You always open up and tell the truth. Tell the truth with kindness and love. That makes you vulnerable sometimes. You think you don't want to hurt your partner, but your partner wants to know the truth. The 3rd discipline is positive intent. You know the deeper truth about your partner, meaning you love your partner, and even though you look, maybe whatever they did looked mean, or thought you could have thought the worst about what they did, they always have a positive intent, no matter what it looks like. So there's no blame game, and we always apologize. So you hold yourself responsible and apologize and say it was my fault, and then they say it's their fault. It's kind of like you both are taking ownership for your part in the argument, like whatever you're disagreeing about, and you say you're sorry that it hurt, whatever happened. My responsibility, take responsibility, and you're sorry it hurt her feelings. When you're apologizing, don't say, I'm sorry you did this. You always say, I. With an apology, I always have I, not you. I am sorry if I upset you. Take ownership. Okay? And then, no matter what they did, it is not who they are. And if you can remember that, it's good to remember it's not who they are. Human behavior is not a reflection of the human spirit. It is a reflex action of the animal inside of us. So it was when people are insecure, they go into what they call they go into like a survival mode, and we've all done that. So don't judge. Don't judge your partner. It's not a reflection of their soul, who they are, what they did. It's they always remember their intent is positive. When you question their intent, when you question my intent, he says, end the relationship. He says you end the relationship. Okay, to question, but it's okay to question a behavior, but never their intent. You always think positive about your partner. And if you know their soul, you never question intent. Number 4, discipline of honorable language and moment-to-moment awareness. Power in love, adoration, and praise. You got to remember there's power in adoration, love, and praise. Praise must be specific. Be aware of the impact of your words on your partner. If you're making your partner feel okay or not okay, stop what you're saying. The rules they have in their relationship is to say, I never say I hate you, and never say I'm going to leave you, and never say the F you. Okay, so you never use those 3. You may get upset and say, F this, F that. Sorry for the language, but never say it to them. Never say it to them. And that's a big important thing. And he also say it's very important you never threaten to leave. If you ever threaten to leave your partner, then end the relationship, because they're going to remember that. They're going to say, oh no, I got to leave them first, and it'll go on like that. You'll go back and forth like that, and eventually it's going to happen. You're going to leave your partner. Okay? So never, ever, 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 he says, ever threaten to leave your partner. And then always step out of me. I am in something bigger here. What do they need? You want to ask, what do they need? Number 5 discipline is of giving freedom to your partner and forgetting. So forgiving and forgetting. And he called something flooding. He didn't really go into detail about the flooding in his little video, but forgiving what you thought happened didn't really happen. That's what forgiving is. What you thought really happened didn't happen. You gave it a meaning that did not match reality. You're expecting your partner to be something different than they are. Put love first and love more than your rules. Just love your partner more. So put love first. Anyway, I love Tony Robbins, and I'm just sharing his new video with you. And I forgot to get the name of the video, but I'll let you know. It's a new one he has out. So anyway, let us go ahead. I want to do a couple things. So I want you to sit in a clam here, and go down, bend at your hips, and just kind of rest here, your head down, and stretch out. Good. And then put your feet out. Tummy's in. I want you to slowly go down. Tummy's in. Good. Now I want you to bring one leg up. Flex your foot. Other leg up. Flex your foot. Good. Now I want you to grab your calf. Do the same thing. And flex your foot. Other leg. Flex your foot.